upon the very brink of time's forgotten edge, nestled where the ancient forest reaches for the heavens with its colossal, sky-piercing trees, the very air itself seems to hold its breath. It is thick, heavy with the primal scent of damp earth, decaying leaves, and the weight of eons long past. In this world, the jungle is not merely a place, it is a living, breathing entity. And here, beneath the soft ethereal glow of the dawning sun, a new story is poised to unfold. 0 o'clock to 1 o'clock, asterisk, asterisk, the edge of time, asterisk, asterisk, the mists of dawn cling to the forest floor, swirling like ghostly spirits among the gargantuan roots and thick, verdant undergrowth. This is a realm untouched by the march of human history, a kingdom ruled by giants that walked the earth millions of years before our own time. Every sunrise here is a silent, sacred promise of new life, yet it is a promise that is always shadowed by the ever-present threat of death. Life and peril are two sides of the same ancient coin. From an aerial perspective, the forest stretches to the horizon, a vast unbroken sea of green. As the camera slowly descends, it drifts towards a specific clearing, a pocket of tranquility shrouded in the morning mist, where our story truly begins. The stillness is punctuated only by the soft whisper of the wind through the canopy and the distant, haunting calls of unseen creatures echoing through the dense foliage. 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, asterisk, asterisk, the nest, a silent beginning, asterisk, asterisk, deep within the protective embrace of the undergrowth, cradled in a meticulously constructed mound of earth, ferns, and soft moss, lies the future. This is not just a nest, it is a cradle of giants, a fragile repository of hope in a world where survival is the only law that matters. The first golden rays of sunlight begin to pierce the thick canopy, filtering down in shimmering shafts that paint the forest floor in a mosaic of brilliant gold and deep, mysterious green. The very air seems to vibrate with a palpable rhythmic energy, the collective hum of countless insects, the melodic symphony of birdsong, and beneath it all, a subtle, low thrumming that feels like the very heartbeat of the jungle itself. The camera moves in, focusing on a clutch of large oval eggs. Their surfaces are smooth, patterned with earthy tones that provide perfect camouflage. A slow, deliberate dolly shot brings us closer, making the viewer feel as though they are intruding upon a sacred, private moment, witnessing the silent beginning of a new generation of titans. 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, asterisk, asterisk, the guardian. Instinct awakened, asterisk, asterisk, standing a silent, watchful sentinel. Just a few yards from this precious cradle is the guardian, a massive Maiasaura, whose name itself means good mother lizard, stands as a living fortress of flesh and bone. Her immense body, nearly 30 feet in length, is a bulwark against the dangers of this primeval world. Her breathing is slow, deep, and steady, each exhalation a warm plume of vapor in the cool morning air. She is a monument of maternal instinct. Her gaze is sharp, her eyes constantly scanning the surrounding tree line, missing nothing. Every flicker of a shadow, every rustle of a leaf, is met with an immediate, unwavering focus. The camera captures her scale, first in a medium shot, showing her towering form against the backdrop of ancient ferns, then moving into an extreme close-up of her eye. In its dark, intelligent depths, we see a reflection of the nest, a clear and powerful symbol of her singular, all-consuming purpose, to protect. The shot then shifts, positioning the viewer over her shoulder, looking down upon the clutch of eggs as she does, sharing her protective vigil. 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, asterisk, asterisk, the unseen threat, asterisk, asterisk, suddenly, a change comes over the jungle. The vibrant symphony of life grows still. The birdsong ceases. The insect hum fades into an unnerving silence. Something is wrong. The air grows tense, charged with an unspoken warning. A single twig snaps under an unseen weight, the sound sharp and alien in the sudden quiet. A shadow, long and slender, shifts unnaturally among the ferns at the edge of the clearing. Unseen eyes, cold and calculating, are fixed upon the nest. They are silent, they are patient, they are deadly. From the dense cover of the undergrowth, a figure emerges. It is a raptor, feathered and agile, a creature built for speed and lethality. Its movements are fluid, predatory, each step placed with deliberate care. The low light of the dawn glints off the infamous sickle claw on its foot, a weapon honed by millions of years of evolution. The threat is no longer hidden. Then, another form materializes from the shadows beside it. And then, a third. A pack. Their coordinated appearance speaks of intelligence, of a planned hunt. The camera mimics the growing tension, switching to a point-of-view shot from behind the ferns, as if we are one of the hunters. Quick, jarring cuts alternate between the encroaching shadows, the vulnerable nest, and the now alert eyes of the Maiasaura. The low, ambient rumble intensifies, and the sound of a heartbeat, once a gentle rhythm, now pounds with escalating urgency. 7 o'clock 8:30 asterisk standoff. Nature's law asterisk. The two opposing forces have met, one driven by the primal need to protect her young, the other by the equally powerful instinct to survive, to feed. There is no room for negotiation, no space for mercy. In this arena, only raw, unyielding instinct will decide the outcome. The raptors begin to circle the clearing, their movements a synchronized, predatory dance. They fan out, testing the mother's defenses, looking for an opening, a moment of weakness. In response, the great Maiasaura lowers her head, presenting a formidable, broad skull as a shield. Her body tenses, muscles coiling like massive springs. Then, she unleashes a sound that shatters the oppressive stillness, a thunderous, resonant bellow that is part warning, part challenge. It echoes through the forest, a declaration that this ground will be defended to the death. The soundscape is now stripped bare of all but the most essential elements: the frantic, pounding heartbeat, the deafening silence of the jungle holding its breath, and a rising, percussive score that drives the tension to its breaking point. The camera becomes frantic, handheld, alternating between extreme close-ups. The raptor's intelligent, reptilian eyes, the mother's flared nostrils as she draws a breath, the gleaming sharp edge of a sickle claw, the solid, unmoving mass of the nest. 8:30 9 o'clock ending. Life endures for a long drawn-out moment. The standoff holds, but the mother's size, her power, and her absolute unwavering resolve are too much to overcome. The lead raptor lets out a sharp, chittering call, and the pack hesitates. The cost of this meal is too high. With a final, lingering look at the prize they cannot claim, the shadows melt back into the forest as silently as they appeared. The immediate threat has passed. The nest, the cradle of giants, remains untouched. For today, at least, life has endured. The mother raises her head, her deep bellow softening into a low, rumbling groan as she scans the tree line one last time before turning her attention back to her precious charge. The tension slowly dissipates from the air. The soft whisper of the wind returns, and the distant calls of the jungle resume their ancient song. The frantic heartbeat fades, replaced by the gentle, melodic notes of a flute. But in this ancient world, survival is a fleeting victory, never a guarantee. The dangers are ever present, and the cycle of life and death will continue with the next sunrise. For now, the cradle of giants sleeps once more, safe beneath the whispering leaves and the watchful eye of its guardian. The camera pulls back, rising high above the clearing, showing the mother and her nest as a small, resilient pocket of life within the vast, indifferent wilderness, before finally fading to black.